Hello everybody, we are back and we are still moving the train, and this is Portia, you are?
Rudolph.
And you?
Some assignment.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and we are still our biggest issue that we are here about today, which is rape. What do you think causes rape? So here we are with these three gentlemen here. We are going to ask them, the same question. What do they think causes rape? So gentlemen, would you please introduce yourselves like
accordingly?
Yeah, can you say accordingly?
He's
We are not sure.
in chronological order.
Okay, let's
Galain, yeah.
I go by the name of Still Artistic, Sizwe Mbeja from KZN.
They call me Stokey, but I'm Jake.
Can you please speak up?
I'm Jake. I go by the name of Stokey, and I'm from Soweto.
I'm Situtuzo, Mukwena from KZN.
Where?
Can you guys please stand up because I think it's going to. Yeah, please stand up.
For once.
Yeah.
Creativity. Yeah. Sure. So guys, back to our main topic. So we'll find a chance to give us their perspective on the topic. So the topic is about rape. So I want to ask them, how do they feel about rape? What causes rape? What are the solutions they can give us in order to prevent the rape? So we'll start, gents. What do you think, Bafetu? Any. What do you think? What do you think causes rape?
I think I've got more like 3 points.
Okay.
That's nice.
It's the mindset,
Yes.
the system,
Okay.
and upbringing.
Okay.
I'll further explain once they've mentioned their point.
According to my own understanding, I think it's lack of sex.
Okay.
And lack of sex and masturbation, which is commonly led by, pornography. So it's
Falls under system.
it fucks up.
But I like to say it's the society we live in.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll further elaborate as we go, as we break down.
Sure. Okay, so guys, can you take us through to your answers? Like briefly explain what do you meant by saying that?
Okay. So valid, it's obvious. I'm gonna start on everything. So I think firstly, I mentioned it's the mindset.
Sure.
Whatever you put yourself to, you can do it and you can make it. For instance, we are students, everyone. Determination, it's part of the mindset. You wanna focus, you wanna finish school, you wanna get a job. And you do that. Once you have a picture of something in mind, eventually they visualize.
So it's true when they're saying thoughts become things.
Thank you.
Okay.
So it builds up.
Law of attraction.
Law of attraction. Law of attraction. Conscious. Abantu basuke babe too conscious.
Yeah.
Sure. So are you fine, guys, or want to add more?
I think yes, sum up. It's obvious. In fact, you guys are doing an interview. You wanted to.
Yeah.
You are here. Figure 18. Same thing. You want to rape. Hence, he spoke about pornography. You saw that type of woman. You really want to tap.
And you see someone.
Sure.
She looks like.
Sure. And then you do have your ways of going to lose.
Sure.
So it's either Angela or you do anything.
Also, you become a stalker at some point.
It's
unhealthy.
Sure.
So
it's last.
So, like, can we say the dress code also affects?
I don't think so. I think it dress code.
Where does the lust come from then?
Gone.
Yes.
Even the dress code, because
Dress code, ne?
it plays a vital
It's a vibe factor.
Okay.
You are disagreeing with me.
Let's say, for instance,
Let the women be sexy, dog.
Yes.
Sure.
You were saying?
Like, let's say for instance, there's someone who got the jail, like he was in jail. No, it's an example. We are Puma. He comes out.
Yeah.
Donna is spent plus minus 10 years in jail. Like,
Sure.
they're not born in Ghana, like wearing angas, Donna, those type of things.
Sure.
Obviously, it's been captured for that time. It's captured Uzo Halele.
Okay.
One way or another.
Sure. So when I am with pornography, yes, affecting him.
Yeah, it affects.
But it's true, though, because like when you see something you want to do, sure, one time, sure. I know, I'm fresh. Okay, guys, it's going down. The pressure is getting worse. So yeah, thank you guys for your perspective. So you can tell our viewers for Ribagansola via social media platforms where they can follow you.
Solutions.
Oh, solutions!
Solutions.
Yo, we forgot the solutions. Yo.
I think, okay, it brings us back to pointing the system.
Yeah.
If there are the people who play a hand in assisting a rape to continue, because by assist in a way, they can still be the one to actually help stop the rape.
Sure.
In terms of everything in Zagala. Because when I ask myself a question, why are handicapped toilets not separated into gender? But then the normal ones, we are separated. Because I think in a way, buyers, okay, you're fully functional, you are wasn't going to toilet to pool. And you are able, you can commit a rape. You've got the strength.
Sure.
So once you handicap, you need disability, it won't be easy for you to commit. So it's fine, you can use the same toilet as the other gender. Now you're disabled in a way. So it's something a corner and they can stop it. Because they can, they've proved it by hand. Well, you've never heard of a case of handicapped rape to try the toilet. I was. As well, now, some of them think by fees as I was going to handicapped of Kabang. But I mean, why in the team, the audacity. So,
Something.
the nerve,
So what's another thing like can prevent the rape in South Africa? Yeah, it's at an early age. Yeah, because there's a saying that says, if you want to change the world, you should go for the little ones. So that's true.
Yeah, it begins at home. I'm a guy with no words, but hence he clarified everything, so yeah.
It's a
Sure. Sure, true. Okay, so where can people find you?
Oh, wait.
Another
Like,
question.
last one.
Another one.
Like, do you think the government is not playing enough role in terms of minimizing rape?
Good question.
Yeah, I think so.
In what way? In which way?
Like, okay, are we like, say she's like, are we dividing rape into like men rape or woman rape or
All of it. We are diversing it.
Sure.
but then if you say that, imagine Umchisa going to.
Well, it's biased.
Yeah, it's biased.
Sure.
It's kind of biased.
Sure.
They don't take you seriously more, bros.
So
Imagine
what
this.
do you think causes a woman to rape? Okay, let's go there. Let's go there.
Obsession.
Power.
Another obsession.
Okay,
Power.
can you please
True. Obsession. Briefly take us.
When a woman sometimes is not having it or getting it all, it can partially lead you to there, in some instances. Like she'll drug you and do some weird stuff and make you like channel you into that situation.
Because I'm wrong.
Sure. So men should come forward when
and you also
they
said
face such
power.
measures.
Yeah, because I doubt a surviving human who's trying to make means for a family would have time to actually go for because they'll have a way to to bring the boy over. Yeah, obviously I have to have imali.
Yes.
You're gonna be driving around my cars. You're gonna be doing this and that. In order for me to actually gain what I want to do, that's rape in a way.
Sure.
But I mean, it's gonna be as I'm gonna know safari shuntanga da.
Sure.
So because they've got it all, and then it goes back to his point. Obsession knows I told you Shandis. So man, you find some said, and the power,
And that can lead to, unforeseen diseases.
And circumstances.
Yeah.
The masses. The masses.
Okay.
I'm a social being.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes, social premises. Timely coincidence. Okay, thank you guys, thank you. So,
okay, yeah.
where can
I
they
go by
find you?
Statistic SA, Instagram, Sir Artistic SA on TikTok, Sir Artistic SA on Facebook. So you can just Sir Artistic everything. You're gonna see me the team Betis. Come from Season
Hi guys, it's us again. We want to get more views on this. So we managed to get our guy next to us. How are you? What's your name, brother? Divine. So,
My name is Divine.
Divine from where?
I'm from Zim.
Cool. Alright, so Divine. Hey, I like your name.
I also like
Yeah, sure. So we are going around asking people. We are doing a survey on the sensitive issue, as I've highlighted to you already. Rape has been the case in South Africa. So we want to know, Hore, what causes rape? What do you think causes rape in South Africa?
Okay, from my own opinion, I would say that rape is basically the sexual desire to be with other women that we couldn't get in the first place. So I would say that rape normally nowadays is caused by the sexuality of other people. Like, let's say lesbians, and nowadays there's this sexual division from us. So mostly rape is caused by people who are not interested on these relationships or other things. They are forcibly sexually harassed, and so I think that's what causes rape actually.
No, thank you. That's a valid point, man. That's a deep point. Thank you for that. So almost every problem has a solution.
Indeed.
So we want to know what's the solution in this matter.
Well, I mean, if I could say for myself that if people are raping out there, they would just have to realize what they're doing is wrong, and they have to think first that is this what the woman wants or is this what you want?
Sure.
Because we all have a freedom of speech. We cannot be forced to say what we are supposed to say, instead of getting a valid reason why. Because at first you may be forced to say something, but you're not asking a question, why am I saying this in the first place? So if someone is asking that okay, I want to stop rape, but then you should just know that okay, at times there are people who want to have sex, but then you have to ask first.
Sure.
Not to say that I'm forcing you to have sex, but then
You have to ask, confirm with her, or do you want this
or you wanna take time, or you have to wait or something. If you wanna wait, then I'll wait. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, I go by the name of Tommy, but you can call me Tommy Sayman. This is my host.
Portia M. You know me. Yes, this is Portia M, guys. This is Portia M, and this is Youth Against Challenges. And today we are talking about rape, and we are asking people what they think causes rape. So here we are with, you said your name is Tepiso. Sorry for forgetting his name so fast. So Tepiso, what do you think causes rape?
Okay. I think the main cause of rape, amongst both genders or amongst
In general.
In general.
Well, there are a number of factors, but I think the main one.
Speak up.
So I think there are a number of factors contributing to rape, but the main one I would say it's just lust and to me it's not necessarily about the clothes or what. It's about self-respect. If the man loves himself, then he won't do such a thing to another girl, knowing that if they did that to his niece or if they did that, he wouldn't like it all. So I think it's about respecting yourself, respect others, or treating them as you would treat your own.
Okay, so you mentioned the cause of rape can be lust, which means people should change their mentality, how they think against one another.
Yeah, people should control their feelings.
Okay.
Even though it's hard, but then you should at least try to see a sister in someone or a brother. If maybe you see you and her as an item, then okay, go with that intention, but at least try to respect you and her.
Okay.
Yeah.
So every problem has a solution, right? So I want to know what can be done in order to prevent the rape, to prevent the stats going high of rape. Every time in South Africa we find there's a problem, it's rape, there's a case, it's rape, lost child, rape, found and rape. You see those issues we face. So we want to know what can be done to stop the rape or
To minimize.
Sure, to minimize, man.
It's a hard one.
It's a hard one. Okay, I feel like now we don't have children, youth facilities to labazopita khona isikhathi sabo uyangithola work land after school and all those things and abantwana abafuna ukuspeak up, they don't want to speak up, they don't want to open up and or something. So we need community centers where abantwana babasize in a way abazokhuluma khona inkinga zabo, address issues they face in order to save many things. There's a lot of things that I believe affect us as youth, and we are the future of the country. But it's going down. But thank you for your time, man. So where can they find you if they want to? Maybe Honalistonia. So I want this guy.
Well, I'm on Instagram.
Sure.
Yeah, my handle is darkmail.dot_1honey.
Only on Instagram.
Yeah, only on Instagram.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
He's an IG person.
Sure.
IG guys, please go follow him, and please don't forget to subscribe on our channel, which is Youth Against Challenges. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for your time. Peace.
Sure. Yeah, we are back again. We are closing it. Luckily, we found two guys. They will introduce themselves. I'm still your boy, Tammy Tainment, Tammy Hlongwane. You'll find me on Facebook, TikTok, Tammy Tainment on TikTok, Tammy Hlongwane on Facebook. Yeah.
And yes, guys, these two guys, they are those ones who are going to be on another podcast regarding this issue of rape. Here I am with Vicky, and this one is Rudolph. So guys, it hasn't been an easy day.
Yeah, true.
But luckily we made it through. So I'm just gonna say thank you to everyone who were able to come through for us so that
and participate.
yeah, it's so
know it.
Especially when he spoke too much. So yeah, like, hey, when English.
Come back.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
But then this English is not our mother tongue.
You
so,
know,
you know.
yeah.
So I don't want you to
Yes. So, but yeah, we had a productive day. We also learned some few facts or opinions because what people gave us, they were their opinions.
Yeah.
So we are not going to disregard any opinion. Yeah.
But then I love the fact
We
that
understand.
they were giving different opinions. Ne?
Yes,
Some
yeah.
of the opinions were supporting me, some of the opinions were supporting her, some of the opinions were supporting him.
Yeah.
But then we've tried
to make the
Yeah.
question like
But then
more secure to
we
everyone.
want to hear also your comment there on the comment section.
Comment section,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
And
There's more to come.
unfortunately, we couldn't get more ladies because they are camera shy. But those that we got, they gave us something.
Yeah.
They gave
Out
us
of
something.
nothing.
Yeah.
Something we wanted actually.
We got it.
Uncle.
You know. So, and this is what? What is the name of the channel, guys?
Youth Against Challenges.
Don't forget
You
to
know the
subscribe.
story.
You know it.
We are out.